You were born to do this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Cole Wolfrun, this is Mass in Effect, and this is Cole Shepard. And we are heading back to Illium to recruit the Justicar. We drifted a while. Drifted very far. Now we're gonna do one planet. I gotta do one. Oh, immediately.
Launching probe.
I don't need platinum.
Launching probe.
Yes.
Probe away.
I need platinum and iridium. I guess.
Probe.
I don't need it though.
Probe launch.
It's just gonna be all this bullshit. Oh, there we go.
Launching probe.
Oh, there we go.
Probe launched.
That's the good shit.
Probe away.
There we go. Okay.
Launching probe.
Yeah, not depleted yet though. There's still more here. Is there? Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's it. Ah, flew through the sun. Fuck. Land. Who are we taking with us this time? We're definitely taking Thane. And part of me really wants to take Miranda again, but I think we're going to take... the black looks cool. I think... let's go with her black outfit for now. Black Ops. Bring Thane and... we're going against Eclipse, so... he's good at dealing barriers. We are going to need something to deal with shields. I think we'll bring Kasumi. Thane and Kasumi. Okay. Now we're going to go... might do a couple side things on the way, but we're definitely going to... the goal today is recruit Samara. For this mission, for this episode, and then next episode, I think we're going to start doing some loyalty missions before we recruit Tally. We're going to do, for sure, at the very least, we're doing Kasumi and Zaid's loyalty missions. Then probably Jacob's. Nah, I'll probably do Kasumi and Zaid, and then
Damn it.
Jack. No, Kasumi, Zaid, and then recruit Tally. Then the next main mission. Then we'll do Lair of the Shadow. I don't know what order we're gonna do things in. Honestly, I'm gonna play it by ear. I think we're gonna get. Fuck! I got to change my heavy weapon.
You say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, that's fucking
No,
racist. Shiala. Oh, you're green.
Shepard.
Oh, right.
I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope?
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed.
Cool.
The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however. Along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope.
Okay.
They actually
That's
seem
good.
to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern.
Yeah, it took a
I
lot.
fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Okay. What is wrong with you? Wired, green.
Wait a minute. Shiala,
Shepard,
you were only
you
green
can't
when
just
the
be
Thorian
asking
made you a
people
clone.
why
The
they're
real you was
green.
blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well.
Ooh.
I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Okay.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Okay, yeah, let's go talk to her, and... Oh, I remember this lady. She's, like, super fucking racist.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's the point?
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding
To be
contract.
fair, I'm a
is signed.
Spectre. I
Nothing
could
else
just
matters.
fucking kill you.
All of you. Humans.
And get away with it.
Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever
But
dragged
here's the
themselves out of
thing.
the primordial muck.
The Asari, like, High Command, which is run by the fucking, Council and Thessia, they hate this kind of shit, like slavery, indentured servitude, and shitty contracts. Like, you come to my planet. Illium is, like, a planet for Asari that are, like, kind of the shitbags of the universe. Imagine if Republicans got their own planet. That's basically what Thessia is for the fucking... Or not Thessia, Illium is for the Asari. It's pretty, but it's so fucked.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
This is because they're human, you fucking racist
So
bitch.
you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists.
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
Oh, I met her! She was nice. She
I'm
died?
not
That
speaking in
sucks.
hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people.
And
The galaxy is
they
lesser for their
hate
loss.
what you're doing.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
Okay.
I'm not a...
So
I
as a
didn't-
parent, I don't know how I would react if I lost my kid. Never happening. That's never fucking happening. I'm never losing my kid. But I don't know how I'd react. I can't accurately say that I wouldn't be similar to this woman, but her daughters don't want that.
I'm
Neither did her wife.
Sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Good. Yeah, like, that's the thing, you know, she knows her daughters and her,
Did you get the star
bondmate
charts?
would not want that.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form? isn't anything ever just fixed.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the
Hell
colony.
yeah.
I can't let them down. I won't.
I like this
Thank
character.
you for what you've done here.
She's working her ass off to make things
I'll
better.
keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Every woman from Mass Effect 1 flirts with me in this game. I feel like that was kind of lead up to that, like, and she was like, my biotic abilities are unstable. I felt like they were planning her for a squad mate for Mass Effect 3, and it just
won't
didn't
even
happen.
talk to the non-Asari. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
No, no, no.
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Illium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Okay. I do think it's fucking hilarious how the game makes it very clear that Asari Justicars are essentially just like paladins, like in D&D, right? Like, even right down to holding their oath super strict. And then the fucking... they treat... But then, like, normal-ass people are like, fuck, did they kill somebody already? Making joke about law. It's like lawful stupid paladins. Like, fuck, did they already kill that person? Thane and Kasumi. Alrighty, this is what we're focusing on today, guys. Samara. And then she's gonna be in the party a lot. Samara's
Where do you think you're
very
going?
fucking useful.
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
This dude is fucking hilarious. I want to know what the Volus look like inside their suits. Do they need their suits for similar reasons to the Quarians, I wonder? No, we're just gonna go talk to the cop. First thing we're gonna do is change out our weapons, because I keep meaning to change out my heavy weapon, and I forget to. Missile launcher. Perfect. Perfect. Estelle would say, perfect. Oh, +1 manager. Good. Hi, Anaya.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district.
Especially my missile launcher.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
I'm kind of
You
sad
better
they got
score
rid of
Samara,
heavy
Samara,
weapons in
take
Mass
it
Effect
somewhere
3,
else.
but they
Got
replaced
more
it
than
with
enough trouble here
just way
already.
better combat in general. So Mass Effect 3 has much better combat than Mass Effect 2. I'm a little sad they got rid of heavy weapons, but like really, how often do you use the heavy weapons? And they replaced it with better abilities and more abilities. So like Mass Effect 3 made it more of an RPG when it comes to combat, but less so when it comes to story and characters. Mass Effect 2, if they could find if Mass Effect 5 could have like the story and character writing of Mass Effect 2 with the set pieces and combat mechanics of Mass Effect 3 and a little bit of Andromeda's gameplay sprinkled in there, that'd be the perfect Mass Effect. Rumor is, I was watching my friend Kala Elizabeth. Shout out to her. She's a phenomenal YouTuber, much bigger than I am, but she's one of my mutuals on TikTok and YouTube. And she just did a great video about the speculation that the Mass Effect 5 takes place 700 years after Mass Effect 3, which would be interesting.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Then we'll get along just fine.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the
I don't
crime
think I've
scene.
ever brought Kasumi here. I usually bring Thane to this mission every time, so.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Okay. Don't follow that order.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Really? I'll remember that next time Shep sends us to get our asses blown
Well,
off.
she calls me
That's
Shep.
about twice a day.
Damn it, Thane.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty.
Although
In
Shepard
order
said
to
most of
detain
the
her,
time,
I
there,
will.
like Shepard went, I
Just
never.
get her to leave my district.
Most of the time.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Okay.
I have to go.
I think we're gonna change up how our armor looks
Good luck.
after this mission. Because I
Better
like
find Samara before that detective does.
the Navy style camo, like, because that just looks like the U.S. Navy's, like, actual fucking, like, NWU camo. Especially with this color. It's a little lighter than NWU camo. I was in the Navy briefly. Not anymore. No. But I'm probably going to change it back to... And funny enough, I should pick engineers by class, because when I was in the Navy, I was studying engineering.
Anaya
Sometimes
told
I
us to
wonder
let
if
you
my
through.
life had-
Watch yourself.
if my
There's
life
merc activity
were,
back here. We're waiting on backup.
If my, life... How different would my life be if I had stayed in the military instead of getting the fuck out? No, not the pistol, Shepard. I can't wait till Mass Effect 3 when I can just unequip the guns I don't fucking use. Like fucking pistols. Although Mass Effect 3 you do run into a lot more issues with like ammo. Mass Effect 3 you're far more likely to run out of ammo mid-fight than you are now.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago.
How'd you like that?
Kasumi, how'd you like that? Instantly dies. Thought I heard my daughter. I did not hear my daughter. Okay, good. She's listening. She's sleeping like a baby.
I'll tear you apart.
How'd that fucking hit me? I was in cover. One thing I don't like about the Viper is when you rapid fire it, it doesn't do much. It recoils too much. I think we're gonna stick with the Viper up until we get the super gun, and we're definitely not picking the super assault rifle because that gun is not good. The Revenant, it's not very good. No! Hey guys, welcome back. Game crashed. Let's see. Hope it doesn't this time. Okay, good. I don't know why it crashed there. That was random. Maybe I've just been playing too long.
Those were my best troops.
Should have been playing for an hour and a half.
Tell me what I need
Hello,
to know,
titties.
and I will be gone.
Oh,
from you.
Samara.
Where did you send her?
The character I want to romance the most, but is
She would hurt me
unromanceable.
in ways you can't imagine.
Damn it.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Shepard's like, oh gods, no, another Hadasari. And look at her. That outfit's a little, like,
What was the
stupid,
name of the ship she left
but it's
on?
hot.
Go to hell. Find peace in the embrace of the gods.
To be fair, that's very paladin coded, looking hot but impractical. Especially with the heels. She's definitely badass, though.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code.
Everyone
My quarrel is
wanted
with
to
these
romance
Eclipse
her.
sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
Like, literally, like, she's just a badass. She just murdered that mother. You killed in cold blood. Shepard, we do that all the time. This is a dumb response. But, like, everyone, I remember when this game came out, everyone was pissed. Well, everyone I knew, because, you know, I was 17. Everyone was so mad Samara wasn't romanceable, including me. And if you're gonna say she is, no, she's not. That moment doesn't count.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical
I'm still
mission,
mad about it,
Samara.
frankly, because
You
look
are,
at her!
But I am in the middle
To be
of
fair,
an investigation.
that is Billie Eilish's mom's face, which is, like, kind of crazy to think about.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive.
Man, her jawline
cornered
even
her
makes
here.
mine
The
look
Eclipse
bad, and
sisters
mine's
smuggled
pretty
her
good. That
off-world.
fucking jawline, Samara.
I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail
Strong
goes
jaws
cold.
unite.
I wish you were
Strong
willing
jaw.
to go with the
Whatever,
human
strong jaw,
Justicar.
that's my name.
I've been ordered to
Oh,
take you into
gosh.
custody
I need to
if
play
you
a
won't
Grog
leave.
character.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
What?
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Strict code, yeah.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple.
Oath of
That does not
devotion,
make it
oath
the
of
right path.
vengeance. What kind of oaths did you take?
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some
Okay,
weapons
paladins
and
don't
honor.
do that.
We
Paladins
travel
do not do
sorry
that.
space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Okay.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Okay.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
My back's killing me.
Thank you,
Fuck.
Shepard.
Back hurts. I don't know why my back hurts. I did fucking chest today. Titties look good though. Okay.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
Whew.
I have to go.
I don't care where you're going. Just do something to get Samara to leave.
Okay. You need to talk to Pitney 4, right? Where is he? Where's Pitney boy? Oh, he's right here. I missed him. What's up, little chubby butt?
Hello,
Here,
Earth
we gotta change our armor after this
If
mission.
you're interested in
it was a
weapons, I
neat
have a
novelty,
fine
but I don't like
selection.
it much.
Unfortunately, I am not open for business right now.
I need information, and I hear you might have some insight.
I have no idea who you are, Earth Clan.
No.
Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
Try to be nice.
I smuggled
Cool
a
again.
chemical onto Illium that boosts biotic powers in combat.
Oh shit, that sounds useful.
It also is toxic.
That doesn't sound useful.
I may have, forgotten to mention that to
hair's
the
looking
Eclipse.
up.
So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true.
At least
But
he's
I haven't
honest.
survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Yeah, don't piss off Shepard.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Okay, which way are we going? Right through here. Alright guys, you ready to murder some Eclipse? We're also trying to solve the crime of this random Volus that got killed. So we're gonna try to solve that crime. I remember this mission being one I really liked.
I'll tear you apart.
Oh.
Scans confirm that the killer
Oh!
damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Heal, 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 game, heal me. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Stop that!
I'll tear you apart.
Thane, this one. Sue me. Do your Kasumi thing. Be the most useful. Oh, Thane, good shot, buddy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thane just went, nah, headshot, bitch. Fucking love Thane.
Going silent. Sweet.
Good job, Kasumi. Oh, headshot. Good job, Thane. Breaking the barriers so I can kill him. No. No, we're not using our shotgun. I don't really have anything for the other people. Oh, right. Now, I have reasons for doing what I'm about to do. I remember this one really well, actually. Out.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching,
Every
but
Eclipse
I didn't
sister
really shoot.
kills a person to earn their uniform. Remember
I'm not
this.
one of them. I knew. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
Just try to pull a shotgun on the three of us, like, yeah. So there's a reason I did that, and we'll find out here in a minute. But like, yeah, Pitney Four said, every Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. That girl had her uniform. She's murdered somebody. They were literally... Oh. Good shot there. Thing's so fucking useful. Except when he blatantly misses that shot with the target who was standing literally like 2 feet from him. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. I don't have warp ammo. I wish I did. Structure ammo is not really going to do me much good here since they're all using barriers, so... Switch to cryo ammo. So much toxicity. It's almost like I'm in a fucking Discord channel with a bunch of people who play League of Legends.
No shield.
Good shots, everybody. Mostly just me. Why was I sniping there? Who knows? I shouldn't have been. Purple, purple. Purple? Where's purple? Oh. Come on. Okay. 1,000 credits. Cool. Okay, now we're going to switch to our assault rifle. So the assault rifle will do the... What can cryo it? Well, some of them have armor, so let's actually do incendiary ammo for the assault rifle. Ammo types are... Like, it doesn't make up for the abilities and powers. Like, I do kind of miss playing as a, like... Vanguard, but also I want an assault rifle. Granted, I did remember how kind of early in the game you get the super weapon. Because we're actually coming up on it really quickly. Ah, she fucking bounced! That was funny. I like cryo ammo. Fucking missile launchers, man. Good job, Sydney.
Spread your matter to the sea.
Yeah. Everyone dead? Who are you shooting at, thing?
One falls.
Cool. I got him though. So we're fine. 6,000 credits. Cool. Alright, let's see what we got further in. Holy shit, it's 2 in the morning.
We get in there integrity!
Fucking hate that shit.
Logan!
Ah, I missed. Shoot her in the ass! Right in the ass! Oh, nope, not you. You don't get shot in the ass. Fucking stop moving around.
Shot.
She's frozen and is stuck there. Platinum! I need that. Woohoo! What got it now for? Sniping time.
Heavy weapon, get down!
Headshots, bitch. Shatter them to pieces. Ah, cryo ammo satisfying.
Now you see me.
Good try consuming me, bud. Oh.
Going dark.
Punch her to death. Fire, bitch! Literally, literal fire. Good job, everybody. We're gonna fight that big gun ship. Good.
Well, it's official.
And here's why we killed her.
Nora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
Yep.
Up close, exploding rounds blew the little bastard's suit wide open.
Yep. She's a fucking. I mean, to be fair, Shepard's a
Next time
murderer
I go
too,
home,
but
my
still.
friends are gonna be so jealous.
I should not something like actually.
Elnora was the killer. You were right to be suspicious of her.
I think Detective Anaya might perk up at this.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll turn it in. Cause I know I'm glad we killed her. Alright. Now we're gonna have to fight some shit in here. Remember.
Alert.
Almost just max. Thane, whoop it! Good. Now it's time for Big Gun.
Gunship above.
Shields down.
Come on. Okay, he's running away. Now he's gonna charge. They seek. Good. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, the pistol marker is great.
Going silent.
And they're heat seeking. Damn it! Fuck me! Ugh. This part's always fucking annoying because they don't give you adequate cover, and it's fucking annoying. No, that's not where it came from. This is fucking dumb. I don't like gunship fights in fucking shooter games. I also don't play a lot of shooter games in general, so...
They've seen us.
Can't get there.
Okay, heavy weapon. Come on, fly up.
Gunship above.
Ow!
Running, running, running. Get it. Fuck. Good. That was much easier. Oh, and... Good job, Kasumi. You did the die. But you did it very well. Okay, we got time. Didn't need one. A bypass, you say? A bypass? What? My hall pass is Henry Cavill. I'm just kidding. I don't have a hall pass. I would never shoot in my life. Threesome, maybe.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective and I...
Didn't they say red sand's legal on Illium as long as you have the right license? I'm guessing
We've
he doesn't.
got to keep moving.
What's the writing saying there? Oh, it's in an alien language. I can't understand it. I guess translators don't work for writing. It seems like they do. But... Oh, this little fucker.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
No, you're not.
You need help.
You need help.
No, I'm...
You stand before the mightiest biotic ever.
No, I've already met her. Her name's Samara.
Yes.
And it's
the
not Jack.
Atari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying.
Samara's so much better than Jack.
But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Who are you?
Pitney
Who are you, little guy?
When I was mortal, I worked for...
When I was mortal. This fucking
Poor soul was probably
this little
terrified that I
druggie.
have not
Oh, you
returned.
poor bean.
Funny how he didn't even tell anyone you were missing.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
This guy's cute and all, but he's just gonna get himself killed out
Yeah, you're right,
I
Kasumi.
will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart.
Yeah, she will.
Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood.
Light as a nudge.
But great wind. Biotic god.
No.
What was I saying?
He was just high as fuck.
You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Can we keep him?
No. No, we cannot. She's got cool armor. Eclipse leader over here.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature.
Yeah, because now there's a
off-world.
fucking Justicar after you.
First a Justicar shows up. Now you.
Yeah, because I want the Justicar on my team.
At least
And
I
on
can
my
take
dick.
pleasure in
It's
turning
not
your
gonna
head into
happen.
a pulpy mass.
Because Bioware are cowards! Let me have sex with this over 1,000-year-old fucking Dami Mommy.
My body is dust.
You won't get away! Cloaking!
Get her, Kasumi. Fuck. This is level.
Sweet!
Oh, fucking missile launcher fucked it all up.
Did I do that?
Haha, thanks. Got him. They're all...
That ship must be around here.
Oh, a whole ass other area they were going to try to retreat to. I don't think I've ever seen this. I think I've just killed them quickly every time.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Let's go.
Let's give her the name. And
There's
keep
nothing
moving.
here. I don't know why they gave us the option. I do appreciate it though, like in Veilguard when that, like you finish your companions, like one of their recruitment missions or loyalty missions, they're like, hey, let's look around first before we go. Yeah, I'm not talking to Pitney 4, I'm talking to the...
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine.
Yay! Sorry,
I'm ready to
dummy
leave
mommy.
immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
Hot,
You're free to go,
sorry,
Justicar.
paladin
It has been an
mom.
honor having you in my station.
Can't sleep with her, and
Sounds like
I'm
you
real
kill me,
sad.
too.
Can't romance her, and I'm real sad. I guess it makes sense to a degree.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code.
She's like, holy shit.
By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Okay, so that means we can do fucked up shit, even though we're probably not gonna. That's a neat way to get around her code getting in the way of the
I
mission.
never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Fair enough.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Business.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
That's cool. Found the murderer.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard. and any evidence he brings forward.
Hell yeah! Paladin buddy!
I accept the judgment of the Justicar.
Maybe that's why I like Samara so much, is because
Thanks,
I
Shepard.
fucking love
I wasn't
paladins.
sure about trusting a stranger.
Not
and
lawful
a
stupid
human at
paladins.
that.
I like well-written
You came
paladins,
through.
like Samara.
Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut
Shittily
it
written
short.
paladins suck.
Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund.
Hell yeah.
Take this.
Back to the Normandy. I know Pitney 4 gives you more money, but like, not fucking helping that asshole. Alright, guys. Hell yeah. Where are we at? 32, about 50 minutes in. It's like routine every time.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara.
Oh, but you have no problem
Studied
with
your
her,
profile
even though she
extensively.
kills a lot
Your
of people,
skills, I
huh,
think, will be
Jacob?
an excellent addition
Oh,
to
it's
our
because she
team.
does it with a code.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most
Great empty void.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
She's fucking awesome. I love Samara so fucking much. She's so cool. We're gonna talk to her a lot. Also, just the Justicars are cool because they're very similar to D&D Paladins, but they take it a step further, and it still works. Like, their code is like, nah, bitch, you better fucking honor that, or everything's screwed. Unity heals our squad to full health? Yes, please. Okay. I'm gonna need to do some off-screen shit. Okay, let's equip Samara. Yep. Okay. Now that we've recruited her, I think we're gonna leave Illium for a little bit. Appreciate the help from Lisbeth. Oh, Lisbeth! Hey, Oriana. Okay, I like this one. Oh, this is Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it's occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. Poking around a little and found information. Broco got me the address properly, Liara. And I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things of these were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said she's working for you, and it was pretty clear you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. I like Oriana as a character. She's neat. We don't get to see much of her, but what we do get to see is pretty cool. And she's voiced by Laura Bailey in Mass Effect 3.
Can't wait. We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some assault.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
Yes! Thank you.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
I think we've gotten most of Joker's dialogue about Edie. Good. Okay, let's see if anyone else needs to talk to us before we go talk to Samara. Probably Grunt.
Commander, Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team.
I'm glad you said coffee,
Anyway,
not cocaine.
how may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Just Grunt?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's go talk to Grunt. Actually, first we're going to change our armor up, and then we're going to go talk to Grunt, chat with Zaid a little bit, chat, and then go to deck 3, chat with Kasumi a little, and chat with Samara. Okay, not the casual armor. We're going to change our pattern to just this. Darker blue with this color? Yeah, for sure. Okay, arms. Increase spare ammo capacity by 10%. What does this do? Increase weapon damage by 3%. Shields. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. Shields by 8% melee damage. Kestrel. It just has Kestrel torso sheath. What does this do? Health by 5%. I kind of like the Kestrel better, honestly. Extra damage by 10%. Weapon damage. God, that looks so fucking silly. You know, we've been rocking the N7 helmet for a while. Let's do... Actually, do we have anything? No, let's, increase health. Let's stick with this. That does look cool. But let's stick with this for now. We're gonna stick with the dark blue for a while. I'm not getting fish because I don't want to fucking deal with feeding them. First, let's go talk to Grunt and Zaid. Then we'll go talk to Kelly and... Not Kelly. Kasumi and... Let's talk to Zaid first. Get a couple more little tidbits. Then we'll go talk to Kasumi and Samara. More about this?
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak.
Oh, I already knew
Used
that.
to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago.
I know.
Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Varakan. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with
Damn.
just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success.
Man, Zaid
We
sounds
did
like
it.
he was a good leader.
Everyone died but me.
BioWare.
So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible
another
mission
bitching
as
I'm
an
gonna be doing.
independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Sure, give us one.
Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system.
Aww.
Girl woke up, fought her way out. Got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
Yeah, that's true.
Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay, we'll come back and see what he has to say later. Let's go talk to Grunt, then go talk to Samara and Kasumi.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong.
Great, now we can go to Chichanka.
I just want to kill something with my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Oh.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okier didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head.
Sounds...
What control?
Oh no. Grunt.
Fighting. I
Grunt,
focus.
hold on.
But here my blood screams.
No, don't do this,
my
Grunt.
plates itch. And even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
I need you to, stop taking the SARMs. You're turning into a SARM goblin. For those of you who don't know bodybuilding, SARM goblin is a term we use for young kids who start taking performance-enhancing drugs, not quite steroids, called SARMs, which don't even do that much for you and have a lot of negative side effects, and they think they're hard asses, and none of them can bench more than like 250, which 250 is a lot for the average person. I warm up with 225, and my working sets are 315 for sets of 8. Put in perspective, 250 is not what someone who's really strong, like really, really strong, lifts. If you can bench 250, you are above average, you're pretty strong, but you ain't really strong until you're at least benching 315. So Sarn goblins, and that's the kind of the joke is he's like, I'm gonna ramp up, I'm gonna hit things, Shepard, and it's like, shut the fuck up. I know, but the difference is, Grunt can back it up. Any Sarn goblin that talks shit to you at the gym, they can't do shit. They're little bitches.
Don't know if I can
And
help.
if you're a young person
Sounds
considering
like we need one
going
of
on
your kind to look into
PEDs,
this.
Most off
do not.
Krogan are warriors.
Do not. You won't. You don't need
the
them.
homeworld.
You do not need
Junka.
them.
I won't ask you to go there. I will control.
And I only
this.
made the joke. I know it doesn't really make sense, Burger, but it like just popped in my head. And like Grunt's definitely not a Sarn goblin, but he's a young Krogan going berserk, and it's like, come on, bro, get off the PEDs.
Joker can get us to the Krogan
Void
home.
Rage.
I need everyone at
And if
their
I
best.
get any comments, Void Rage isn't real. Yes, it fucking is.
I don't like this. Fury is my choice.
I'm
not
natty,
the
and
sickness.
I'm probably to the peak of what someone can get to natty, for being real, size-wise. There's not very many people who are getting bigger than me. Like, most people who are bigger than me, and such as, like, there are people leaner than me who are natty, but bigger and stronger, unless they're, like, half Thor Bjornsson, no. Like, everybody you see on stage at the Olympia, people like Michael Hearn, fucking Larry Wheels, they're all on gear. They're all on fucking steroids. Or at the minimum, TRT. No. I'm not the peak. I said it was. I'm not, because I'm not even at my strength peak. I wish it was at my fucking strength peak. That'd be awesome. Oh, nope, she's starboard. Port is where Kasumi is. This game really brings out the douche bro in me a little bit. I don't know what it is. Oh.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Illium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour.
Rangan.
Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose.
That's so cheesy.
It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing.
Aww.
She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the
It's a
slaver's
nice
vessel.
painting.
Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Cool.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels,
Ah!
classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your
I
hands,
agree.
that musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
I fucking agree, Kasumi. I agree so hard. Real books. Now, I am not one of those people who says audiobooks don't count as reading. They do. Audiobooks count as reading a book. Kindles count as reading a book. I just prefer real books. Because then, when book be done, I put back on shelf. Book is trophy. My Unga Bunga brain like having trophy on shelf of book I have read. Which I don't for every book I have. I even have read a few of my favorite books via audiobook. And still have the physical book, I just prefer the audiobook. Not most. Most books I prefer to read myself. And as an author, it's part of the thing. It's like, I want like, I know most people who eventually, when I do get my book out, who are going to read it on, like, a Kindle or on, like, an audiobook. But I like having physical books for people who really care.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation.
Mm-hmm.
I've done business with her people before. I
Oh,
hear
really?
you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation.
It really is.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
And you don't have a couch to sleep on.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I can just have a drink at the bar. Shepard needs a shot. You know what? Have a drink, Shepard. I get it. My Shepard's like me. He's not an alcoholic, but he likes a drink every now and then. Like, I only really drink a lot on my, like, birthday, really, and, like, New Year's. So the time from, like, January 1st to, like, January 15th is party time for me. So it's party time right now, mostly. Can I mix? Ooh, let's mix in liquor, Shepard. Ooh, ooh. It's sizzling, Shepard. Oh, no. What's gonna happen? It was glowing, Shepard. Keep drinking. Let's see what happens. I've never done this. I've done the one in Mass Effect 3, but let's try just the red. We haven't tried just the red. The red's probably worse. Blue is better than red. Oh, I get it. Blue for Paragon, red for Renegade. Haha.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Why are you saying that, Edie? Are you telling me what to do, Edie? Because I'm not drunk, you're drunk. In the words of Tosh. Shepard, who is Tosh? They're in my favorite video game, Dragon Ages of Valgard. Go play it, Edie. Okay, I have beaten the game, Shepard. What'd you think about the Varric part? It made me, an AI, cry tears. Very many tears. Good. It's very sad. Who'd you pick for the mission? I chose Harding. It's sad, but it's probably the better option. Devrin has to be there for his son. Kasumi's in the background like, Shepard, are you okay? Why are you playing video games from 2024? Leave me alone, Kasumi. I like the classics. Just like you like your books.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I'm drunk.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I'm gonna go pee. Yes. Pee. Okay, I'm definitely in a sober area. Let's go talk to Thane first. Because you need liquid courage to talk to Samara. She's too hot.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
Oh, cool.
Last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
About bad memories, yeah.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Oof.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
Every pang of guilt.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun doesn't have free will. Sorry, guys. I'm
My
responding
gun
to
can't
something
decide right
serious.
from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Convenient.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw on fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
Okay, the memory you had before.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
That was unique.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me.
And he likes books.
You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
Oh, yeah, we're friends, Dave. You're my homie.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Okay, now let's go talk to our new crew member and end the episode. This is going to be a slightly longer... Well, I guess I've been going over an hour on all my episodes lately. Which I find fine. Let's talk. Let's talk, Hottie Paladin.
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice
That's
to
a
have
long
colleague
time to be
chat with.
alone.
I
Thane's
may
talking
be
about he
rusty
spent most of his life alone, and
If you
Samara
were
spent...
patient, I would love to talk.
Thane and Samara should honestly talk. That'd be a couple I'd be fucking fine with, honestly. Like, one thing I love about Velgard is that party members will romance each other, and will, in some cases, romance people from the factions. If you don't, I wish they would have done more with that. Like, I don't understand why Davrin doesn't romance anyone if you don't romance him, because the most unrealistic thing in Dragon Age Velgard is the fact that nobody wants to romance Davrin if you're not romancing him. That's fucking horseshit. And I like the Nev and Lucanus romance. So sue me. I like the Harding and Tosh one, but I prefer to romance Tosh myself. But when I don't romance Tosh, I'm glad that they have Harding. But I wish other BioWare games would have done more with that. Mass Effect Trilogy does, but not until Mass Effect 3 for a couple of ways. And we're going to miss out on one because Ashley's dead. Dragon Age Inquisition hints at one, confirms another sometimes, and it's one I don't really like. I'm not a big fan of Adorable. I don't like Dorian and Bull as a couple very much. But I wish Mass Effect would have done it before Mass Effect 3, and Andromeda didn't do it either. Like, because imagine Samara and Thane, the conversations those two would have. That's one thing Mass Effect struggles with that Dragon Age succeeds, and I've brought this up before. It's party banter. I want to hear the party members talk to each other, damn it. I need a balance between Veilguard's, how they handled the party members talking to each other, like the banter and the conversations you hear them having in the lighthouse, and Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy's conversations they have with Shepard. Because some of the conversations in Veilguard that the party members have with Rook fall flat. They're not that great. The romances are mostly solid, but they're not great. And the friendship dynamics with Rook, with some characters like Davrin and Harding, and honestly mostly just Davrin and Harding, it's phenomenal. Actually, the rest of them is pretty solid too, but Davern and Harding stand out to me as the best friendships for Rook. Versus with Shepard, everyone can be Shepard's best friend. That's like straight up. But if you play Dragon Age Veilguard, no one is Rook's best friend except for Davern and Tosh too, because Tosh invites you out to do Davern, Harding, and Tosh. Those are your homies. Everyone else, they're friends with Rook, but they're not super. It doesn't seem like they're super close. But it seems like they're very, very close with each other. And yeah, that's realistic to have some party members be closer with each other than others. But that's one thing I love that Mass Effect does, is everyone feels like they could be Shepard's best friend. That's why some people say, oh, well, my Shepard's best friend is Garrus. Other people, oh, my Shepard's best friend's Kaidan. Oh, my Shepard's best friend is Liara. Because it works that way. And we need a middle ground. We need the way Mass Effect handles party members interacting with the main character, combined with the way Dragon Age the Veilguard handles party members interacting with each other. Mush it together, get the perfect game. Maybe Mass Effect 5 will do that. We don't need to do what Inquisition did, where all of it falls flat unless you're romancing. Like, the only time the characters are fleshed out in Inquisition is if they're fucking being romanced. Or they're Solus or Dorian. Solus and Dorian are the only characters that I think have really good character arcs, whether or not you romance them. Everyone else, it mostly... Cullen. Cullen also has a good one, whether or not you're romancing them. Everyone else, their character arcs are pretty bland. They don't really change as people unless you romance them. Cassandra is the same person at the beginning of Inquisition as she is at the end. Period. Same thing with Bola, except he might be Talvashoth. And that's one thing Mass Effect does so much better. Because Samara, by the beginning of Mass Effect 2 to the end of Mass Effect 3, is a different person because of Shepard and other people. And I fucking love that about the Mass Effect trilogy. But we need that middle ground. And am I saying that the way Veilguard handled the party members talking to Rook is bad? No, it's not bad. It's far better than Inquisition. And I'd say it's on par with Dragon Age Origins, but not quite as good as Dragon Age 2. But Veilguard is the best Dragon Age game when it comes to the party members feeling like they're all friends with each other. Period. I don't care what you all have to say about that. Inquisition's cast of characters were co-workers. Dragon Age 2's were not friends with each other. They were all friends with Hawk. And the Warden's companions rarely interacted with each other. Even with banter. And Mass Effect, everyone with the exception of the Citadel DLC in 3, the other party members don't interact with each other very much. Some of them do, and Mass Effect 3 does a better job about this than Mass Effect 2, I will admit, where party members interacting with each other. And I got on this tangent thinking about Samara and Thane interacting, which would be a fucking interesting-ass conversations here. And that's why I want more party banter in Mass Effect. Can you imagine the party banter you'd hear between Samara and Thane? Or Kasumi and Thane? Jacob and Thane? Like, Garrus and Saeed? Miranda and Kasumi? Like, so many fucking amazing opportunities for banter. And we don't get any in the main trilogy. It sucks. But that's not what Mass Effect was about, I guess. It makes me sad, though. Because somewhere in between Veilguard and Mass Effect 2 and 3, we've got the perfect BioWare game when it comes to how the party members are handled. Veilguard does everything that I wish Mass Effect 2 and 3 did when it comes to the party members interacting with each other. And Mass Effect 2 and 3 do everything that I wish Veilguard did with the party members reacting to Rook with Shepard. But once again, I don't think the party members are poorly done in Veilguard with the way they react to Rook, with the exception of Lucanus. I think they're done well, but there was room for improvement. Anyway,
how much do you know about our
talking
mission?
to Samara,
I know
actually.
that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You're not curious?
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
That's fucking fair, man. I wouldn't, if I had to kill a guy because he'd done a crime, I wouldn't want to know that he would. That would probably make me stop killing a guy because I'm a dad. And it would probably make Samara stop killing a guy because of her backstory.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
That's fine. Yeah.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
But you're with Cerberus now.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Yeah, okay.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Okay, that's all we've got for right now. Let's go talk to Joker. Oh, I forgot to... no, I already talked to Joker. Yeah, right. So all we have left right now is... So we have... Let's look at our journal, actually. So we have Grunt, Morden, Jack, Jacob, Kasumi, and Zaid. Blow out submissions is Brennan, because all we've done is Miranda's. We don't have Thane or Samara's unlocked yet, which makes sense. But I kind of want to go recruit Tally, but that'll jumpstart us after that into the next main mission. So I think next episode we're gonna focus on some a couple loyalty missions. I think we're gonna do Kasumi and Zaid's loyalty missions, and then go get Tally. And then after we go get Tally, we'll be forced into the next big mission. But thankfully, after we're forced into the next big mission, we don't have to do the following one until after we do everyone's loyalty missions, which we're going to do. For reasons. And then we'll pick up the final party member who's one of my favorites and not get to use him for very long, which sucks. So I love that party member. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching and putting up with my rambling about how we'd get the perfect BioWare game is combining Dragon Age the Veilguard with Mass Effect 2 and 3 and going mush. And if any of you in the comments go, actually, I prefer Dragon Age Origins combat, fuck off. You're entitled to your... Okay, not fuck off. You're entitled to your opinion. But every Dragon Age game has meh. Dragon Age Origins combat's meh. Dragon Age 2's combat is good. Dragon Age Inquisitions is fucking awful. Veilguards is phenomenal for an action RPG. Mass Effect 1's combat is... Mass Effect 2's is... Hey! Mass Effect 3's is... Yes! And Andromeda's is... Okay, I can play this entire game just for this combat. Okay, that's for real though. Andromeda's combat is so good, it actually made me play through all of Andromeda at fucking launch when it was a broken mess. Because I was having so much fun with the combat. Should I replay Andromeda on the channel for you guys? I've only played through Andromeda once. What do you guys think? Leave your answer in the comments. Do you think I should play Andromeda on the channel? Would that be fun for you guys, watching me play Andromeda? I've never given up on a playthrough on the channel. Oh, I guess right now Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge, but... I don't want to give up on a playthrough of Andromeda if I do. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. Because ultimately, as much as you guys vote on something, if I don't want to play a game, I'm not going to fucking play it. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more Mass Effect, Dragon Age, RPG, TTRPG content across the board on the channel. I do a lot of that stuff. Become a member if you want to contribute financially because you get access to emojis. Or emotes, I should say, not emojis. Emotes. Mostly Dragon Age emotes. Early access to all my videos, like from the second I upload them, which is sometimes like 2 weeks in advance and sometimes like 3 days. And priority response and comments and stuff, and on streams. So if you want to do that, become a member. It's always appreciated. Thank you to all of my current members. I appreciate you all very much. Thank everyone for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.